Hello, Deslob student here, and I am working again in the darn dining room. I have started off with this box of random things, and I'm working off of Noni's advice is to purge what I don't need, things that I'm collecting for no apparent reason, and if I do want it, I need to go take it there now. And I look through this box and I'm just so overwhelmed. I have no idea if I can do it. So today's recording is going to be a little different. I've got my cell phone with me and I'm recording while you watch me. I find it so hilarious. These page protectors were dusty and folded and very badly used, and I just about threw them away because I didn't think that they'd be worthy of cleaning them up. And then I remembered about the project that I wanted to work on and how it doesn't really require brand new page protectors, but it does require page protectors. And so I am going to save these page protectors, and it is going to be okay. Even though I just rinsed them off right now, so even though they're that bad, it's going to be okay. Something else that's kind of funny when I was cleaning out this box is there was tons and tons of papers from 2005 and that whole time era that was several years ago, and I finally recycled them. Old bank statements and mortgage statements and receipts and things like that from my previous marriage. It's time to let them go. I have no idea why I held on to them for as long as I did. I also have all the Shutterfly or Picture People or photography boxes that the photographs used to come in, and it's just time to get rid of that stuff too. I don't think I kept hardly anything that was in this box, but I do understand why I didn't just throw the box out. I recognize that when I watch this video, I really am focusing on purging and getting rid of things, and it's not so much the grand picture of this room as one would think when they watch a hyperspeed video. But if I continue to just move around junk and never go through anything, then I will continue to hoard and pile things up and never have any success on making a dent in this room. Boxes will continue to pile and papers will continue to be collected for over 10 years. Here I'm looking through an IEP, parents and student rights document. I'm trying to research something briefly, well, not really briefly, for my son having an issue with their school right now. And once I'm done with the box, I stick my hand through it. Look how badly degraded that box is. It's terrible. That's how old it is. So I start speeding up the video a little bit because I feel like I'm taking way too long purging these papers. And I'm having a hard time letting go of a few things. But I managed to do pretty well. I filled up the entire recycle bin. And as I'm looking around the room, I'm like, what can I work on now? Well, let's work on these grocery bags. I've got some reusable ones. I've got some plastic ones that I can take back to the store and recycle. And this tablecloth here I'm going to drape over somewhere so that you don't see the ugly mess. And once I get everything kind of situated for the moment, I'm also taking down the art easel because I feel like it's had its day being the center stage of the room. It's time to make this room look more inviting. I'm real excited to get this done because once we get this done, we'll have a room for the kids to come in and play and have cake and ice cream and open presents, and that is the #1 goal. So remember where I started today? And I've made a little bit of a dent, but look at it from yesterday and then today. So much better, don't you think? Follow me along on my blog if you want to get more of the inside scoop on my process to deslob. Bye-bye.